Good morning. Welcome back, my friends. I'm committed to it, so let's just get into it. This is me, you, the Caribbean Sea life, and let's get popping, I guess. Guaranteed B grades. I already know in this batch because the posts are a little bit looser. But we're gonna go ahead, I think, and set up shop in the garage, so that way Jonah doesn't get to them as they're sitting out. And I think I'm only be able to get the pads in at this time on this lunch break, but we'll see what we get to. Step one is complete. I gotta go back to work, and I'll see you guys in a snap. Good morning. We're back. It's the next morning. Things did not go as planned yesterday, so we didn't get to do any more work on the yo-yos after work, but we're here. It's about 6:50 right now. Not 6:50, 5:50. It's pretty dark. There's a window right behind you, no light yet. But right now, we're getting back at it. Just checking the bearing posts so I can kind of separate these to ones that I know are going to be glitches right off the gate because the bearing posts are too small. And that's basically just putting the bearing on, seeing if it's a decently snug fit, or if it's just drops right on, drops right off, overly loose. Because that will lead almost 90% of the time to some vibe. Now it's hard to find that middle ground because with this collaboration with art, the machining is set up for those looser seats that causes a little bit of vibe. So like this one, let's see if you guys can pick up the sound or not. So this is gonna pass as an A grade because it is basically, it is smooth, but it's not dead smooth. It is a very minor fingernail vibe. So normally those would go to my glitches, but for these specifically, with this collaboration, those are coming out as A grades. I'm fine with it because that vibe is so small that's really, I don't really know how to explain it, but there's different processes for a collab, I suppose. And just to keep it square across the board, those are A grades with the slightest fingernail vibe. It's almost kind of just a feeling like on these ones that you get with a blast, a more aggressive blast. Now these don't feel like that overall, just on that vibe check. All right, so we're looking pretty good through the ones that I had identified as having the good bearing posts. Now I'm gonna see what we're cooking with on the ones that were looser. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they need to still find that special mate to be smooth. If you're new here, that's how we mark our B grades or glitches. We put the little drill marks under the bearing seats, so the yo-yo still looks good and everything, but it's always marked so you will know in a future trade if you got a B grade or not. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. So I had just marked all of these as glitches because I was having such a rough time, and then I had two come out as smooth A grades. But I already marked them as glitches, so unfortunately they are in the glitch batch. That was kind of fun. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 glitches, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 A grades, and about 6 trash grades, or ones I'm going to test and put on the nation. They have little machine marks in them, unfortunately, on the rim from the anodizer stacking them or dropping them. It is what it is, I guess. Thanks for watching the sun come up with me. Look at this. Nice and bright out there now this morning. I gotta head back to work. But that has been the Caribbean Life video. No, it hasn't. We gotta put them in boxes. Hi friends, we're back. And now, the finishing touches. Some USA G2 pins with your string. Luckily the strings are already put in the package. And your Jensen art boxes. These are, so I think we have 4 to 6 different designs on the art boxes you guys might have seen. So these are the ones that are going to be on these Caribbean Seas. That might matter to some of you. It might not matter to any of you. I'm not really sure. I think it's cool that there's multiple different boxes and box art. So yeah. So we're working on right this second. This is the last aspect. The sleeve, it's cool. Just admit it, it's cool. But yeah, package these babies up and they will be on the site. We finally have finalized this Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern in the G2 store. You can grab yourself a drop. I know it's been a minute. I apologize for that, but we're just getting back in the swing of things. Go ahead, grab yourself some pads while you're at it. Maybe some bearings. There's some cool hats up on the site now. So all kinds of goodies. Give yourself an epic mail day coming next week. Or don't. That's cool too. Thanks for tuning into the video anyways and being part of my last couple days as I got these lifes ready for the drop Friday. I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by and hopefully enjoying yourself. and being a part of watching the G2 grow. What we're doing, I guess we're not growing, I guess we're actually shrinking, since it's been a while since we had a drop. Would that be more accurate than saying we're growing? But you're along with the process, and that's the fun part. So I'll see you guys shortly in another video.